we give a lot of understanding under In the Image Clothing Company. You know, free modifications, if you will, on how to approach life. We discuss, if that's how we can explain that, and that's how I'm explaining it. But if you can understand what I mean, things like this. You know, in life, if you're playing sports, you can't always use only your right side. In life, if you're playing sports, you can't always only use your left side, because there's two sides to the body. So you are creating imbalances, chronic patterns of working in your body, okay? Every time you go play a sport to try to exercise your body, maybe, to try to help your body, maybe, you're damaging it worse. Every time you use only your right side, or every time you use only your left side, because there are two sides to the body, and we seriously need to be able to use both sides really for everything evenly. And that's a lot of work to be that intentional in life, to be able to really just do everything as even as we possibly could with both sides of the body. But we physically, truthfully, mathematically, biologically, and atomically have to. If our bodies are going to work, the only way they connect. Okay, truly, that's it. I mean, there's only one way the human body could ever work. It's impossible, always has been, and it always will be, to train the human body to get it to do anything different than just what it's always been able to do. And just how the bones connect and the body grows by itself. That's all it could ever do, is just what it's always been able to and always will be able to do. You know, we just do things for the first time and learn how to do them, but only the way that the body physically can move to do those things. There's only one way the human body could ever possibly physically, mechanically operate. It's no new information, but we just don't understand it if we don't. And really what we don't know is things like the fact that there's rotated seams in modern clothing in 2026. So even while you're asleep, your body's being deeply ingrained into a pattern of working in a rotation rather than just centered, you know. And so we don't get this stuff if we don't get this stuff. We don't understand this stuff if we don't understand this stuff. What we don't know is this stretch in clothing will always, only, and ever, and forever damage your body. Within stretchy clothing, your muscles pull together. Stretch in clothing pulls away. So, yeah. You know, the thing is, if you're right-handed, the right side of your body just gets pulled off from the center line of your body more than your left side does. You know, so never stretch your body. Sounds like a claim. I'll be doing this for the rest of my entire lifetime. Leading In the Image Clothing Company, me, Evan Strong, the founder of it. Yeah. Don't stretch your body, but that's some context we'll give deeper. It's just that the body is being stretched away from itself in something like a throw of a ball, for example. The body just starting centered and even, it stretches away from the center line of the body. You're just, when I say stretches, it's not a stretch, it's an elongation of muscles. Okay, that's how you're throwing something away from you, is you're extending hinges by pulling muscles, but you're also just pulling parts of your body, like your entire arm, farther away from your center line to get that motion, to propel the ball, like this. Although, well, yeah, like this. But there's two sides to the body, okay? So, thank you! Wow, okay. Yeah, it is the 22nd of August, 2026. This is a video under the main side of In the Image Clothing Company. As I've said many times in this, I know I do it intentionally. We're a permanent company. It's for the sake of the date-marked documentation, to show credibility, longevity, and validity. And also just to give free information under what I call the gift of video, as the founder and the leader for life of In the Image Clothing Company. Me, Evan Strong.